Welcome back to the channel. Dana Michelle Plato entered the world on November 7, 1964, in Maywood, California, and was adopted soon after by Dean and Kay Plato. Raised in the comfort of the San Fernando Valley, her early years were filled with both opportunity and expectation. From the start, her adoptive mother steered her toward the spotlight, enrolling her in acting and modeling classes before she even turned 5. By 7, Dana had already graced television screens in dozens of commercials, her cherubic face and sparkling eyes embodying the wholesome charm of 1970s America. But beneath the surface of that early success was a quiet burden, the constant pressure to perform, to be perfect, to live up to the image others had built for her. Even as a young girl, Dana felt torn between who she was and who she was expected to be. Acting wasn't just a passion. It became her way of being seen, her proof of worth. At just 13, she landed the role that would change her life forever, Kimberly Drummond on the hit sitcom Different Strokes. Practically overnight, she became a household name. Audiences adored her, the sweet, kind-hearted teenager living in luxury on a Manhattan penthouse. But while America saw a smiling star, Dana was struggling behind the scenes. The pressures of fame, the constant media attention, and the controlling grasp of her mother left her feeling suffocated. As the show's success soared, so did her inner conflict, torn between the clean-cut image she portrayed on screen and her growing need for freedom. At 17, her life shifted dramatically when she became pregnant with her son, Tyler. The show's producers, unwilling to accommodate her new reality, wrote her out of the series. That sudden loss of structure and security sent Dana spiraling. Without the stability of work or guidance, she found herself adrift in a harsh world that had little mercy for a former child star. Hollywood's doors began to close, and the industry that once celebrated her turned its back when she no longer fit the image it demanded. Feeling isolated and desperate for escape, Dana slipped into substance abuse, and her once bright star began to fade in the public eye. Throughout the 1980s, she tried to rebuild her career through low-budget films and theater work. In an attempt to reclaim control over her identity, she posed for Playboy, hoping to redefine herself as a grown woman rather than the innocent child America remembered. But instead of acceptance, she faced ridicule. Her every move met with judgment rather than understanding. The very purity that had once made her beloved now became a shadow she could never outrun. Her life became a cycle of recovery and relapse, resilience and heartbreak. Still, there was an undeniable bravery in Dana's later years. She faced her demons openly, speaking with raw honesty about her struggles, regrets, and hopes for forgiveness. Appearing on talk shows, she showed the world her unfiltered humanity, a woman no longer hiding behind a scripted smile. Those who had once watched her as a child star now saw someone vulnerable and real, trying to piece together a life that fame had fractured. On May 8, 1999, Dana Plato's story came to an untimely end. She was just 34, yet even in her tragedy, she left behind a powerful reminder that fame often comes at a devastating cost. Through her short but turbulent life, Dana revealed the fragile truth beneath Hollywood's shine, that behind every smiling face might be someone quietly fighting to be understood. For her, acting was never simply a performance. It was a way to survive and to be seen.